Chosen one, God gave you the hardest test of all and you passed the right way. There is something very deep happening in your life right now, and it is not small or ordinary. You did not just go through pain for no reason. You did not endure silence, confusion, and waiting without purpose. God saw every quiet tear, every lonely night, and every moment when you kept going, even when it hurt. This was the hardest test, not because of what you lost, but because of what you had to carry inside without anyone truly understanding. And yet, you did not turn cold, you did not walk away. You stayed soft, you stayed faithful, and that is why heaven is paying attention to you in this very moment. Type yes to affirm. God is speaking gently over your life right now. He is not looking at your mistakes or your weak moments. He is looking at your heart, and your heart stayed true when it would have been easier to give up. You were stretched in ways that felt too much. You were placed in situations where silence felt louder than answers. Still, you chose patience. You chose to trust, even when nothing made sense. That is not something everyone can do. That is why this test was not given to everyone. It was given to you because God knew what was inside you. If this is touching your heart right now, take a moment and like the video and subscribe to this channel, because this truth is meant to reach more people who are quietly going through the same hidden battles. You may have felt forgotten during the process. You may have wondered why things were taking so long. But God was not absent. He was shaping something inside you that could not be built any other way. He was strengthening your spirit in silence. He was teaching you how to stand without depending on constant reassurance. That kind of growth is not loud. It happens deep within, where only God can see. There were moments when you felt like giving up. There were moments when everything around you seemed to fall apart at once. Yet you did not let bitterness take over your heart. You did not allow anger to control your spirit. You held on, even when your strength felt small. That is what passing the test truly means. It is not about being perfect. It is about staying aligned with love, even when life becomes heavy. God is proud of the way you handled things that could have broken you completely. He is proud of how you kept choosing light when darkness surrounded you. You did not let your pain turn you into someone you are not. You stayed kind. You stayed patient. You stayed open, even when it would have been easier to close your heart. That is rare, and heaven honors that kind of strength. There is a shift beginning because of what you have endured. The season of being tested is slowly turning into a season of being restored. The same God who watched you struggle is now preparing to lift you. This is not sudden or rushed. It is careful and intentional. God is placing things back into your life in a way that will not harm you again. He is rebuilding with wisdom, with care, and with love. You are not the same person you were before this test began. Something inside you has changed in a quiet but powerful way. You have learned to trust without needing constant signs. You have learned to stand without needing constant support. That kind of inner strength cannot be taken away. It stays with you, guiding you through whatever comes next. Type 1111 if you trust in God. There is also healing taking place, even if you do not fully see it yet. The parts of you that felt tired and worn out are slowly being refreshed. God is breathing new life into your spirit. He is reminding you that your journey did not end in struggle. It is leading you towards something better, something more peaceful, and something more aligned with your true purpose. You were chosen for this path, not because it is easy, but because your spirit carries something strong and steady. God trusted you with this test because He knew you would not lose yourself in it. Even when you felt weak, you were still holding on in ways you did not fully notice. That is what made the difference. That is what brought you through. Now there is a quiet sense of renewal beginning to grow within you. It may feel small at first, but it will become stronger with time. You will begin to see things differently. You will begin to feel lighter. Not because everything changed overnight, but because something inside you has been healed and strengthened. God is not finished with your story. In fact, this is the moment where things begin to open in a new way. The doors that seemed closed were not meant for you. The delays you faced were not punishments. They were protection. God was keeping you from paths that would not have honored your heart. He was guiding you, even when you could not see it clearly. You passed the hardest test by staying true to who you are. You passed by choosing faith when doubt was loud. You passed by holding on to hope when everything felt uncertain. That is why what is coming next will carry peace instead of confusion. It will carry clarity instead of struggle. It will feel right, not forced. Keep your heart open, keep your spirit calm, trust that what God is doing now is gentle and good. You are not behind. You are right where you need to be. The weight you carried is being lifted, and the strength you gained will carry you forward into something brighter. A newly revealed 7-second brainwave method, supported by neuroscience and once hidden in classified documents, is spreading quickly online. Many people call it the money magnet sound because of how rapidly it seems to attract opportunities. Experts say it may activate a dormant wealth setting in the brain that most people never use. Users claim it has already helped thousands attract wealth, live their dream life, and take luxury vacations they once only dreamed about. Click the link in the description and comments below to awaken the prosperity already within you. What you have come through has changed you in ways that are quiet but deeply real. You may not speak about it often, and you may not even fully understand it yet, but there is a calm strength inside you now that was not there before. It did not arrive suddenly. It was built slowly, through moments when you felt like you were carrying everything alone. God was there in those moments, even when His presence felt distant. He was shaping you gently, allowing you to grow without rushing the process. There were days when your heart felt heavy and your thoughts were filled with uncertainty. You kept moving forward anyway. That choice mattered more than you realized. It showed that your faith was not based on comfort. It showed that your spirit was not easily shaken. God sees that kind of endurance, and He holds it close. It is not forgotten, and it is not overlooked. You were being prepared for something that required inner stability. Without this test, you would not have been ready. You needed to learn how to stand firm even when everything around you felt unsteady. That lesson has now become part of who you are. It lives inside you quietly, guiding your steps in a way that feels natural and grounded. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. There is also a new sense of clarity beginning to form within you. Things that once confused you are starting to make more sense. You are beginning to understand why certain situations unfolded the way they did. You are seeing how God was protecting you, even when it felt like doors were closing without explanation. That kind of understanding brings peace. It allows your heart to rest in a deeper trust. You no longer feel the same need to chase answers. You are learning to sit in stillness and allow things to unfold naturally. This is a sign of growth. It means your faith is becoming steady and rooted. It means you are no longer being moved by every wave of uncertainty. Instead, you are anchored in something stronger. God is guiding you toward a season where your efforts will begin to feel lighter. The weight you carried is not meant to stay with you forever. It was part of the journey, but it is not the final destination. There is relief coming, not in a sudden rush, but in a steady and gentle way. You will notice it in small moments first. You will feel it in the way your mind becomes quieter and your heart becomes calmer. There is also a shift in how you see yourself. You are beginning to recognize your own strength. You are starting to see that you made it through something that could have easily broken you. That realization brings a quiet confidence. It is not loud or prideful. It is peaceful and grounded. It allows you to move forward without fear. God is also restoring your sense of hope. During the test, hope may have felt distant or weak. Now it is returning. Slowly but surely, you are beginning to believe again. You are starting to trust that good things are still possible. That trust opens the door for new blessings to enter your life. Type 1919 to receive miracles. There is something important to understand about what you went through. It was not just about endurance, it was about transformation. You were being shaped into someone who can carry greater peace, greater wisdom, and greater love. That transformation is now becoming visible in your life. You may notice that you respond differently to situations. You may find that you are less reactive and more thoughtful. That is a result of the growth that took place within you. It shows that you are no longer the same person you were before. You have been refined in a way that brings calm instead of chaos. God is also placing a new sense of purpose within you. It may not be fully clear yet, but it is there. You can feel it in the way you are drawn towards certain things. You can sense it in the quiet desire to move forward with intention. This is not random. It is part of the path that God is preparing for you. There is no need to rush this process. Everything is unfolding at the right pace. God is not in a hurry, and neither should you be. What matters is that you stay connected to the peace that is growing within you. That peace will guide you more clearly than any external sign. You are also learning to let go of what no longer serves you. The test showed you what truly matters and what does not. It helped you see where your energy should go and where it should not. That awareness is a gift. It allows you to move forward with clarity and purpose. There is a quiet protection around you now. It may not be something you can see, but you can feel it in subtle ways. Certain things no longer affect you the way they used to. Certain paths no longer appeal to you. That is God guiding you away from what is not meant for you and toward what is. As you continue forward, you will begin to notice new opportunities opening up. They will not feel forced or overwhelming. They will feel natural and aligned. You will sense a kind of ease in them that was not present before. That is how you will know they are right for you. Your journey is not defined by the difficulty you faced. It is defined by the strength you gained and the peace you are now stepping into. That is what truly matters. That is what will carry you forward into the next chapter of your life. God is walking with you in this new season. He is guiding you gently, without pressure or fear. You are not alone, and you are not forgotten. Everything you went through has meaning, and that meaning is now beginning to unfold in a way that brings light instead of confusion. Keep moving forward with a calm heart. Trust that what is coming is good. Trust that what is unfolding is right. You have already passed through the hardest part. Now you are stepping into something that will feel more peaceful, more stable, and more aligned with who you truly are. The strength you carry now will support you in ways you cannot fully see yet. It will help you make better choices. It will help you stay grounded when things around you change. It will help you hold on to peace even in uncertain moments. Deep inside the brain lies a small area connected with success and financial growth. For years, research about this region was buried in restricted studies and classified files. Now, a specific frequency linked to that brain center is resurfacing and helping people replace financial stress with opportunity. Many users say it has already helped thousands attract wealth, live their dream life, and enjoy luxury vacations across the world. If you are seeing this now, The timing may not be random. Click the link in the description and comments to activate this hidden brainwave today. God has brought you this far for a reason. He will continue to guide you with the same care and love. You are moving into a season where your faith will not just be something you hold on to in difficulty. It will become something that brings you steady comfort and quiet joy every day. Stay open to this new beginning. Let go of the weight of the past. Allow yourself to receive the peace that is being placed in your life. You have earned this moment through your endurance, your patience, and your unwavering spirit. You carried so much without showing it. You held your composure when things felt like they were falling apart inside. You continued to move forward when it would have been easier to stop. That kind of strength does not go unnoticed. God saw every hidden effort. He saw every moment when you chose to remain kind, even when you were hurting. That is why this new season is beginning to feel softer. There is a release happening within you. The tension you held for so long is slowly leaving your body and your spirit. You may notice it in small ways. You may feel less pressure in your thoughts. You may feel less urgency to figure everything out at once. That is not weakness, that is healing. It is the result of everything you endured and everything you learned along the way. Type 777 if you trust Jesus. God is also restoring your sense of direction. During the test, things may have felt unclear. You may have questioned where you were going and why things were unfolding the way they were. Now there is a gentle clarity returning to your life. It is not forced or confusing. It is simple and steady. You begin to sense what feels right, and you begin to move toward it without fear. This clarity is not coming from the outside. It is rising from within you. God placed it there. It is part of the transformation that took place during your hardest moments. You are no longer searching for answers in the same way. You are beginning to trust the quiet guidance that comes from your spirit. That guidance is leading you toward peace. There is also a deeper understanding forming inside you about what truly matters. The test showed you what is worth holding on to and what needs to be released. You are becoming more intentional with your time, your energy, and your focus. This is not something you have to force. It is happening naturally because you have grown. You may notice that you are no longer drawn to the same patterns or situations that once felt familiar. That is because you have changed. You have outgrown certain things. God is gently leading you away from what no longer aligns with your spirit. This is part of your protection. It is part of your growth. Type 222 to claim miracles. There is also a quiet rebuilding happening in your life. It may not be visible to everyone around you, but you can feel it. The areas that once felt broken are being restored in a way that is stronger and more stable. God is not just fixing what was damaged. He is rebuilding it with care, making sure it is rooted in something that will last. You are learning to trust again, but in a deeper and wiser way. You are no longer giving your trust easily or without understanding. You are allowing it to grow naturally, based on what feels true and steady. This is a sign of maturity. It shows that you are moving forward with awareness and strength. There is also a new sense of patience within you. You are no longer rushing the process or trying to control every outcome. You are allowing things to unfold at their own pace. This patience brings peace. It removes the pressure that once weighed on your heart. It allows you to move forward with calm confidence. God is also strengthening your connection to Him in a quiet and personal way. It is not about doing more or trying harder. It is about feeling closer, feeling guided, and feeling supported even in the smallest moments. This connection brings comfort. It reminds you that you are not alone in anything you face. As you continue on this path, you will begin to notice a shift in how you experience life. Things that once felt heavy will begin to feel lighter. Situations that once caused stress will no longer affect you in the same way. This is not because life has become perfect. It is because you have become stronger and more grounded. There is also a sense of renewal in your spirit. It feels like a fresh start, even though you have come through so much. This renewal is a gift from God. It is a reminder that no matter how difficult the past was, there is always a new beginning waiting for you. You are stepping into a season where your faith will feel more natural and less forced. It will become a quiet part of your daily life. It will guide your decisions, your thoughts, and your actions without pressure. This is the kind of faith that brings lasting peace. God is also opening your heart to receive good things again. During the test, you may have closed off parts of yourself as a way to protect your spirit. Now those parts are being gently reopened. You are allowing yourself to feel joy again. You are allowing yourself to believe in good outcomes again. This is not something that needs to be rushed. It is a gradual process, and it is unfolding in the right way. God is guiding you through it with care. He is making sure that you feel safe, supported, and at peace every step of the way. You are also becoming more aware of the blessings that are already present in your life. You are beginning to notice the small moments of peace, the quiet signs of progress, and the gentle reminders that you are moving in the right direction. This awareness brings gratitude. It fills your heart with a sense of calm and appreciation. What if the key to abundance was hidden inside your mind all along? Specialists say a powerful sound frequency once kept in classified records can activate a natural signal in the brain that attracts opportunity and financial independence. People everywhere are now discovering this short method and sharing surprising results. Many claim it has already helped thousands attract wealth, live their dream life, and travel on luxury vacations. Click the link in the description and comments now and switch on this hidden brainwave before the page disappears. There is no need to look back at what you lost with sadness. What is meant for you will not pass you by. What is truly yours will come to you in the right time. God is making sure of that. He is aligning things in a way that will bring you peace, not confusion. You have already proven your strength. You have already shown that you can endure, that you can remain faithful, and that you can keep your heart open even in difficult moments. Now it is time for you to experience the result of that strength. This new season is not about struggle. It is about balance. It is about peace. It is about moving forward with a sense of calm and trust. You are no longer in the place where everything feels uncertain. You are stepping into a place where things begin to feel right. God is with you in this transition. He is guiding you gently, without pressure or fear. You can trust this process. You can trust where you are being led. Everything is unfolding in a way that honors your journey and supports your growth. Continue to move forward with a steady heart. Allow yourself to receive the peace that is being placed in your life. Let go of any remaining weight that you do not need to carry anymore. You have already carried enough. This is your time to feel lighter. This is your time to feel calm. This is your time to step into a life that reflects the strength, faith, and love that you have shown through every challenge. You are beginning to notice that you no longer react the same way to things that once disturbed you. Situations that used to pull you into stress now pass by with less impact. This is not because life has suddenly become easier. It is because you have become stronger in a way that feels natural. God has strengthened your inner world, and that strength is now guiding how you move through everything around you. There is also a quiet confidence growing within you. It does not come from proving anything to anyone. It comes from knowing what you have overcome. You understand now that you can endure more than you once believed. That understanding brings a calm assurance. It allows you to move forward without the same fear that once held you back. Type 1010 if you agree. God is also teaching you how to trust the process without needing to see every detail. Before, you may have needed clear signs or immediate answers. Now you are learning to rest in the unknown, knowing that God is guiding you even when you cannot see the full picture. This kind of trust is powerful. It brings peace into moments that would have once felt overwhelming. There is a gentle shift in how you view your journey. You are no longer focused on what went wrong or what you lost. Instead, you are beginning to see what you gained. You gained strength, you gained wisdom, you gained a deeper connection with God. These are things that cannot be taken from you, and they will continue to guide you in the days ahead. God is also bringing a sense of alignment into your life. Things are starting to feel more natural. You are no longer forcing your way into places or situations that do not fit. You are allowing things to come to you in a way that feels right. This alignment brings ease. It removes the pressure that once made everything feel heavy. You may also notice that your energy feels different. You are not as drained as you once were. You are not as overwhelmed by things that used to take so much from you. This is a sign that you are stepping into a healthier space, both emotionally and spiritually. God is restoring your energy so that you can move forward with strength. Type 777 if you trust Jesus. There is also a deeper sense of gratitude growing within you. You are beginning to appreciate the small moments of peace, the quiet progress, and the gentle signs that things are improving. This gratitude is not forced. It comes naturally because you have seen what it feels like to struggle. Now, even the smallest sense of relief feels meaningful. God is also guiding you to protect your peace in a new way. You are becoming more aware of what affects your spirit. You are learning to step back from situations that do not bring you calm. This is not avoidance, it is wisdom. It is a sign that you are honoring the growth that has taken place within you. There is a quiet joy beginning to return to your life. It may not be overwhelming or loud, but it is there. You can feel it in simple moments. You can sense it in the way your heart feels lighter than before. This joy is a gift from God. It is a reminder that your journey is not only about endurance, it is also about restoration. You are also becoming more patient with yourself. You are no longer expecting everything to be perfect. You are allowing yourself to grow at your own pace. This patience brings peace. It removes the pressure that once made you feel like you were not doing enough. God is also opening new paths for you, even if you cannot see them fully yet. These paths are not built on confusion or struggle. They are built on the strength you have gained and the peace you now carry. As you continue forward, you will begin to see these paths more clearly. There is no need to rush into anything. Everything that is meant for you will come at the right time. God is making sure of that. He is placing things in your life in a way that supports your growth and protects your peace. You have already proven your ability to endure. Now you are being invited to experience something different. You are being invited to live with a sense of calm, to move with confidence, and to trust without fear. This is the next step in your journey. Inside your mind is a small region connected to achievement, wealth, and success. For years, information about it stayed hidden in classified research documents. A newly revealed brainwave frequency is now helping people replace financial pressure with peace and abundance. Those who discovered it say it has already helped thousands attract wealth, live their dream life, and experience luxury vacations they once thought impossible. If this message appeared for you today, it may be the perfect moment to learn about it. Click the link in the description and comments to activate this hidden brainwave now. There is also a quiet sense of purpose becoming clearer within you. You may not have all the answers yet, but you can feel that you are moving towards something meaningful. This feeling is not random. It is God guiding you, leading you toward what is meant for you. As you continue on this path, you will begin to notice that things fall into place more naturally. You will not have to force outcomes or chase after what is not aligned. What is meant for you will come with a sense of ease and clarity. You are also learning to let go of the need for control. You are allowing life to unfold in a way that feels steady and peaceful. This does not mean you are passive. It means you are trusting God's guidance more than your own fears. This trust brings freedom. It allows you to move forward without carrying the weight of constant worry. It allows you to live in the present moment rather than being consumed by what might happen next. God is with you in every step of this transition. He is guiding you gently, without pressure. You are not alone in this journey. You are supported in ways that you may not always see, but you can feel. There is also a sense of stability returning to your life. Things are beginning to feel more grounded. You are no longer in a place where everything feels uncertain. You are stepping into a space where things begin to make sense again. You have come through something that required great strength, and that strength is now becoming your foundation. It will support you in everything you do moving forward. It will help you stay steady, even when life presents new challenges. This is not the end of your growth. It is the beginning of a new phase, one that is built on everything you have learned. It is a phase that carries more peace, more clarity, and more confidence. God is leading you into this new phase with care. He is making sure that you are ready, that you are strong, and that you are aligned with what is meant for you. Continue to trust this process. Continue to move forward with a calm and open heart. Everything you have been through has prepared you for what is coming next. You are not standing where you used to be. You have moved forward, even if it did not always feel like progress. Every step you took, even the slow and uncertain ones, brought you to this place. God guided those steps with care. Even when you could not see the path clearly, He was leading you in a direction that would protect your heart and strengthen your spirit. There is also a quiet awareness growing inside you. You are beginning to notice how much you have changed. You are not reacting the same way you once did.